Slim pickings. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. I want to talk to you this week about fruitfulness. Jesus makes it clear that his expectation is that his followers be fruitful. But what do you do when you find your life void of fruit? You go through the motions of your daily life, and at some point you take an inventory of what you have to show for it, and you find nothing of any real value. Well, that's the predicament that Peter and some of the disciples find themselves in. Jesus has risen from the dead and has showed himself alive to the disciples twice previously. Peter, however, is struggling with guilt and self-doubt. He's witnessed the miracle of the resurrection, but he just can't get past the denial of Jesus on the night Christ was betrayed. The heaviness of his heart brings him to a breaking point, and he makes the decision to go back to fishing. I can see the wheels of his mind turning as he ponders whether or not he's cut out to be the rock that Jesus called out one night not so long ago. It's there at this crossroads that we find him in John 21, verse 3. John writes, Simon Peter said to them, I am going fishing. They said to him, we are going with you also. They went out and immediately got into the boat, and that night they caught nothing. Now I want you to understand, these were professional fishermen. Before they met Jesus, their lives were all about those nets and how to pull in a catch. But on this night, no matter how many times they threw them out, God just wasn't filling those nets. In fact, they caught nothing. And that, my friends, is exactly what life looks like when we try to go through it alone without Jesus. In John chapter 15 verse 5, Jesus told his disciples, without me you can do nothing. We need a deep connection to Christ in order to be fruitful. Peter's first step of independence into that fishing boat were destined for failure because, as we'll soon find out, Jesus was on the shore. If you find that your nets are coming up to empty, make sure Jesus is on the boat and be transformed.